It's a beautiful day in the city of Lagos, and I'm excited to talk to you today about real estate buyback scheme. And as usual, we are going to be hitting the nail on the head, no waste of time whatsoever. So today we are going to ask Google, what is real estate buyback scheme? Okay, let's look at Google, then I'll tell you what I know. Now, real estate buyback scheme involves investors partnering with a developer to invest in a property, with the developer guaranteeing a return on investment plus a profit after a set period, offering a secure exit strategy and potential for high return. Now, there are a lot of things you need to take note of here. Guaranteed, invest in a property, guaranteed return on investment, and easy exit. This says it all, but let me put it in my words. Real estate buyback scheme are investment schemes for people who would like to invest in a property with an exact guaranteed return on investment. Guaranteed. You already know from the beginning that after this 6 months, this is what I'm going to get on my investment. Now, this is called real estate buyback scheme because you are buying a property from a developer, and then after the duration, the stipulated duration, you are selling it back to them, and they are going to buy it and give you your return on investment. I hope that was easy to understand. Really easy to understand. So in this case, you are not buying land. A lot of persons might not be interested in buying a property yet, or you already have a lot of property, and right now you haven't decided what property you want to buy. You can decide to say, you know what, let me invest in a real estate buyback scheme. So you're not going to, after the stipulated duration, you're not going to be giving land. You're just going to get your money back and the return on investment. I'll give an example. Let's say a real estate company is selling a particular land for 5 million naira in their buyback scheme, and after 6 months they are offering you a 30% example, okay, a 30% return on investment. A 30% return on investment will mean 1.5 million naira extra. So when you buy this land for 5 million naira, you can sell it back to us at 6.5 million naira, and you would get your money. So how exactly does this work? Now, I have clients that have been doing this for over 4 years. Back to back for 4 years, the same clients. I don't think I've talked about this publicly before. This should be my first time, or maybe second time if I'm not mistaken. So these are documents of some of our clients that invested, and most of these are going to expire this year. Yes, this year. So I can see some dates here. Okay, so this particular buyback investment is going to expire on the 25th of July. Okay, so that's how it works. So I'm going to break it down. This one right now is 31st of June 2025. So these are some of our clients that has invested, and they've been doing this for over 4 years. Yes, over 4 years. So this has been on. But now it's not just any company you see doing a buyback scheme you go and invest in. So let me tell you the things you need to look out for. Number one, you want to find out about the company. What are they investing in? What are their projects? What do they actually have viable projects? Or they are just telling people to come and put their money. Okay, do you have viable projects, or you are just telling people invest in our companies, or is it a Ponzi scheme? You want to be very careful. There are a lot of buyback schemes in Lagos right now, but you want to be careful and invest in the right one, okay, and in the genuine and legit ones. So you want to find out, am I just giving you my money, and then you're running a Ponzi scheme, but at the end of 6 months, you're not going to give me my money and profits? No, you don't want that. You want a company that has viable projects. You can see the properties they have on ground. How many properties do they have? Do they have land? Are they into lands or housing and lands? How well are they doing? Number two, you want to find out, it's not just to have, project on ground. Are they selling? Now, this is where a realtor comes in. If a company is consistently selling their properties, like they're having consistent sale, they are going to be able to pay back investors, okay? So I buy a land for 5 million naira and they promise me that at the end of 6 months, they are going to give me an extra 1.5. That's my return on investment. That's good money made right there. But I need to know that this company is a company that is viable. They do not just have this project on ground, they are also selling. Yeah, if they are selling consistently, they will be able to pay. Okay, now let's move to the other things I need you to know regarding buyback scheme. In buyback scheme, you are not actually buying, you are investing, you're not buying land. So at the end of the stipulated time, you're not going to get land, you're going to get your money back with the return on investment. I'll give an example again. So at the end of the 6 months, the 5 million I've invested, they are giving me 6.5 million naira. They are not giving me land. Okay, it's just an investment. Number two, something else you need to note. At the end, whenever you invest in a buyback scheme, you're going to get a contract. This is an example of a contract. I can't show you my client's name and detail, but this is an example of a contract. I'm going to put it up. This is an example. This is a client's contract. Okay, so you're going to get a contract showing that you have a contract with this company for a stipulated period of time. Okay, you're also going to get a receipt. You're also going to get a receipt. So this is a sample contract. Another thing you're going to get is a check. Okay, now not every company gives check, but this check is like a, when you see your check, you are sure that okay, after 6 months, or I'm going to get my money. Now 6 months is not the only duration. We have 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, and sometimes some also span to 18 months. Whatever duration is comfortable for you, you can invest in. Okay, so this is my client. This is a 6 months, no, this is a 1 year duration. This would, we are going to be able to cash this check by 31st of July 2025. So this is it. I can't show you. Maybe I will try and blur and show you. But this is a client check already. Yeah, this is a client check already. This is a first bank check here. I'm going to help this client cash this check on that day. Most of the clients that invest in this, they're not even in the country. A lot of them are not in the country. But because of this check, it's very easy to, go to bed and sleep, knowing fully well that you can go and cash your check at the stipulated time. And I tell you, this has been happening for 4 years. These same clients have been investing for 4 years, and we have never had any issue with this company. So quickly, I'm going to give you an example of, now, there are many companies, like I said, that are doing buyback investments in Lagos, but there are a few that we have worked with as a company for a very long time, and I'm just going to be giving you some of the offers we have on the table right now. If this is what you would like to do, please call me immediately after watching this video. So let me give you some examples. So I'm going to be talking to you about the AY Homes buyback scheme. Yes, that's where my client has been investing for the past 4 years. I myself have invested and have benefited from this scheme. Okay, so we are going to go ahead to look at some investment options. Now, before we go ahead, let me state clearly to you the durations that are available within this scheme. There are 3 investment durations. So the 8 months investment duration, the return on investment is 29%. The 12-month investment duration is for 45%, and the 18 months is 70% return on investment. So depending on what you're comfortable with, you can invest. So let's quickly look at this together. We have the Liberty Island Estate located in Awoyaya, Aja, Lagos. Yes. Okay, so this is a property. The moment this property is fully subscribed, this scheme is going to close and another one will open up later on. Okay, so we have minimum investments option. The minimum investment here is 1 million naira. So you can buy a 250 square meter at 1 million naira per plot. And after 8 months, your return on investment is 29%, which is 1,290,000 naira. 250 square meter is half plot. So you can do the same for 500 square meter, which is a full plot. That's 2 million. It costs 2 million naira. Investment amount 2 million naira. And then after 8 months, you would have gotten 2,580,000 naira only. That's your return on investment and capital. Okay, I hope you understand that. Let's quickly look at another investment offer. We have City View Estate located in Lakwe. Okay, that's Island. on the island, right? Now, the investment amount, the minimum investment amount here is 5 million naira only. If you buy one plot at 5 million naira, you can sell at 6,450,000 naira within 8 months. That simply means 29% return on investment. You can do the calculation. Okay, let me help you with the calculation. And so if you invest for 12 months, your return on investment will be 7,250,000 naira. Yes. Now we also have the 18 months duration, which is the maximum that we have now. If you invest 5 million naira, after 18 months, you're going to get 70% return on investment, and the value for that is 8,500,000 naira only. Again, it's called AY Homes Buyback Investment. So if you have some money laying around in the bank, you're not doing anything with it, it's not putting money in your pocket, you're not getting enough interest, or you've already invested in real estate, invested in other investment options, but you still have a lot of money to invest, you should be looking at a buyback scheme. Now, if you have any questions, I want you to drop a message, drop it in the comment section. You can send me a WhatsApp message. I'll be willing to answer all your questions and clear all your doubts. My name is Bimbo, your investor realtor. I enjoy investing in real estate, and I enjoy bringing you along with me to invest. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment. I can't wait to see you in my next video.